On September 22, 2006, Cassie Jo Stoddart was house-sitting for her aunt and uncle just a few miles away from her own residence in Pocatello, Idaho. She invited her boyfriend, Matt Beckham, to join her at the house. Then Matt invited his friend Torey Adamcik, who brought along Brian Draper. The two boys spent about 2 hours at the house. But before leaving, Torey and Brian snuck downstairs and unlocked the basement door, and returned later that night.
Our first victim is going to be Cassie Stoddart. She's going to be alone in a big, dark house out in the middle of nowhere. How perfect can you get?
They put on dark clothing, including gloves and a mask, then snuck back in through the basement door while Matt and Cassie watched TV in the living room. The two boys turned off the power and made noises, hoping to draw the couple downstairs. But they didn't. Matt tried to get his mother to allow him to spend the night, but his mother refused. Cassie was allowed to spend the night at Matt's house. But because she had to take care of her aunt's pets, she decided to stay behind. After Matt's mother picked him up, the boys threw the circuit breaker for a second time and waited, hoping Cassie would come down to turn the lights back on. When she didn't, they went upstairs. One armed with a dagger-style weapon, the other with a hunting-style knife. As she slept on the couch, they attacked, stabbing her approximately 30 times. Then fled.
I just killed Cassie. We just left her house. This is not a fucking joke.
I'm shaking.
I stabbed her in the throat and I saw her lifeless body just disappear. Dude, I just killed Cassie. Oh, fuck. That felt like it wasn't real. I mean, it went by so fast.
Shut the fuck up. We gotta get our act straight.
Okay.
The following day, Matt Beckham repeatedly tried to call his girlfriend, but she wasn't seen again until 2 days after her murder, on September 24, 2006. After learning Brian and Torey had been one of the few to last see Cassie alive, investigators reached out to talk to them. The two initially told detectives that they had gone to the house that night to attend a party, but had left to go catch a film. Oddly though, when the detectives asked about the movie, they couldn't remember anything about it. It didn't take long for young boys to crack under pressure and led law enforcement to a stash of evidence he'd buried in the Black Rock Canyon area 3 days later, where they kept the murder weapons, mask, gloves, and videotape footage of both planning the murder and reacting to killing her. On April 17, 2007, Brian Draper was found guilty of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Then Torey Adamcik followed suit on June 8, 2007. Both received life sentences in prison without the possibility for parole, plus 30 years to life for the conspiracy behind their brutal slaying. To keep up with my channel, please click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and take care.